when the biggest problem, or one of the biggest problems I saw in the community, was that people were just pretending to be pure. So there were some people that were really bought into it. Obviously, with the betrayal blindness, there was, in public at least, you definitely wanted to agree with what everybody else was saying. So if sexuality is only good if it's heterosexual between man and woman after marriage, then everything else is unpure. And because that's not true about human beings are just like, we created the categories of good and evil. Those aren't actually necessarily real. It then forces everyone who doesn't fit into that to either hide and mask their true selves, or to lie and just frankly do things, behind closed doors that they weren't admitting to in front of everyone else. Because if you admitted to it, then you were a sinner, and there was a lot of fear of being ostracized. And so the sad thing I saw, and some of what I worked through with some of my couples that I had seen at that time, was there's a lot of infidelity. There's so much demonization and judgment towards other people's sexuality. There's child abuse. There's addiction, lying, hiding, and masking, and not knowing who is safe and unsafe, and an underdeveloped sense of self and identity. And again, it was often felt like people just wanted to show purity, but there's actually, because we're human and we don't fit into those categories, they had to hide anything that might say. And then on top of that, people's sexuality starts to come out sideways. If you're told that it's bad and wrong, and yet you feel these really natural urges, then it does a lot of weird things internally to you.